Sistier, here's the house. That's him leaving there. He's a vice president for Permapeer. So he said your only problem is up here in the garage, and you can see it. You see the how that board got kicked out as the house moved forward. And the other thing is, see how that's completely been separated? And then you got some cracking there. That's because that whole thing just dropped down. And then this is gonna start to crack. See, this one's okay, but let me show you the front of it. Part of the problem is you need a lot more water. You got to put that clause in that I said. See, all these plants here, they don't make the house look attractive. I mean, if you look at the one across the street, that's clean and neat. This thing needs to get cut down at least 75%. You know, these little ones up in front, you know, those are fine, but these big bushes in back, plus, you know, someone can just get behind there and just break into the garage. You got the crack there because it's moving. That corner is okay. They always pop like that. By the way, if you haven't had your AC serviced in the last year or so, you might want to think about just a clean, you know, a tune-up. Because another investor, one of their properties, just had one go out, and it cost them over $500 for the service call, plus it took them a week because of the heat to get someone out here. You see how the expansion joint there has opened up? Because it's all shifted. The other thing is, you see where that little circle is there in the slab? That's just like the one in Little Elm. I talked to you about it. I can just go buy a bag of cement and fix that for you. Here, this one right by the plastic tube to the left of it, you see the metal's already rusting. If it keeps rusting, then what'll happen is it'll eventually the rebar is called in the slab will snap, and that'll weaken the foundation. So all of this, I mean, honestly, I would take this thing and just cut it down. I mean, see how clean that looks? This gets cut down by 2/3. This thing's dying, I would cut it. These big bushes in the back, I would just cut it down. Be done with it. Rest of the house looks okay. He said he's got a laser measurement map that he's going to do for me, and this is the same company that did Pastor TJ's house and just did a phenomenal deal. It was like 20 some piers for like 8,000-9,000. This is maybe 5 years ago when TJ moved to California. You know, if you look at that house over there with the crepe myrtles, see all that, those big plants, that's soaking up a lot of water. One of these days they're gonna have a foundation company out too. So, oh, here, let me get you this guy's card while I have it.